Be honest. Do you feel that life is just getting harder no matter how much you work? It's like you being on a treadmill that just keep speeding up, like no stop. You're trying to stop, then you're trying to slow it down, but it just speeding up quickly and quickly. Because this is the truth that nobody wants to say. The middle class is disappearing, and every single one of us is feeling it. But you know what's crazy? It was a time when we wanted to be like a middle class. It's like middle class means that, okay, you're not rich, but you're not drawing neither. Like you can breathe, you have some stability. So it was a time that, we wanted to be a middle class. But today, people are drowning quietly. Let me give you an example so you can understand. Let's start with rent. There are people paying 2,500 to 3,000 just for one bedroom apartment. You heard me right, one bedroom apartment. And still they've been told, you are doing okay. You are doing okay. How? How is okay when half of your paycheck is basically disappearing? It's like basically your whole rent is eating your paycheck. But if that example is not enough, let's talk about grocery. Okay, you go to the supermarket with $100, only $100. What do you think you're gonna come out in the supermarket? Maybe 2 bags. 2 bags. No like a full week of food, no a full cart. No, no, no. $100 is like just 2 bags. And it's crazy to think, but I remember like a couple of years ago, I don't remember, I cannot give you an exact year, but it was like you got $100 in the supermarket, you were able to buy a lot of things. A lot of things. Your car was full. Your car was like, it was enough food. Now your car is barely full with $100. But if that grocery example is still not enough, okay, let's talk about credit cards. People used to use the credit card, okay, when it was emergency or stuff like that, which makes sense. Now people use it for like anything. Let's see, rent, some payments, etc. And then they get hit with 25% interest after using the credit card for rent, grocery, for normal life. It's basically a punishment for trying to survive. But if the credit card example was still not enough, okay, healthcare. How about that? Healthcare. One visit to the doctor, only one visit can probably wipe out your whole saving. And one emergency can put you in debt for years. Can put you in debt for years. How is that middle class? What about childcare? Some families spend more money on daycare than they pay on rent. Yeah, you hear me right. Imagine you working full time to pay somebody to watch your kid while you working full time. And this is why people feeling stuck. This is why people feel like they failing. This is why people feel tired, even when they do everything all right, when they try to do everything the right way. But you know what is the crazy part? That everybody pretend that this is normal, that this is supposed to be like that. Listen to me. We're living in a time where two people working at home is not enough. Saving feels impossible. Buying a home feels like a fantasy. Vacation feels like a luxury. And retirement, forget it. People are not building the future anymore. They are trying to survive the present. And here's the part that nobody talk about. The middle class did not collapse overnight. It's been disappearing slowly, sidling for years. And finally, we can see it. We can see it. And you see it when you have friends that they tell you that they've been working more, but they still feel poor. You see also when your parents talk to you and tell you, hey, but life wasn't like that. Life wasn't that expensive like that. Back in the day, it was not like that, You also see when you see your bank account and you get paid and you like, bro, after all that work, that's how much money I got paid after all that work. And the system is just basically telling you, just get work harder. Stop buying coffee. Just budget better. Be grateful. And yes, of course, we're grateful to have a job. We're grateful to be able to provide to our family. We are grateful. grateful for struggle. We are a struggle. We cannot even see our family sometimes, you know? And look, most people are not lazy. Most people are not irresponsible. People are not failing. The system is the one that is failing. And this is the real truth. When middle class disappear, society break. Because the middle class is the backbone. The middle class is the family, the dreamer, the worker, the people who keep everything running. But right now, people are losing hope. People are losing stability. People are losing the hope that life can get better. And that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Because when people start dreaming, they stop believing in the future. And that's exactly what's happening today. So yeah, whether you want to admit it or you don't want to admit it, it's disappearing. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. And I'll see you in the next one.